Recording in progress.
Woo! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Funny Bones. Did I get it right?
Close enough.
Okay, cool. Got Funny Bones ready. All right, so guys, we're here.
I
We're
mean,
here.
I wanted to call it funny bonzs, but
Okay,
whatever.
we can say Funny Bones is the whatever. Funny Bones.
Let's add the whatever on there too.
Funny Bones is. Can we just like put a question mark in the end? Funny
I
Bones.
already did.
There we go. Funny Bones.
Funni, bonzs.
Bones. Yeah. Whatever. You can name it whatever you want. That's the point. Ha 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 ha. You better name it Funny Bones. Is
I made the logo already. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just letting them know. I'm just letting the audience know they better name it. Dead serious.
We don't want them to name it. We want us to name it and then us to
I want
brand
you
it. That's how business works.
I know, but I want them. Okay, you know what I meant. I want you.
John, this is what I meant by keeping us on the rails.
Come to my food store. Name it what you will. Get that food.
All right, I want you better say it right, motherfuckers. Okay, so there we go. Say it right, motherfuckers.
All right. And what do we do on this show?
Oh, we're reviewing comedy albums.
A thing from many years ago that no longer really a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Netflix specials.
Yeah, now we got. Well, they're still doing technical albums on now. They're still doing them. It's just
Like on Spotify or some shit.
yeah. You're getting comedians doing podcasts. You know.
No, I mean, no. They'll release it to Spotify instead of making a physical CD.
Yeah, yeah. But that's good.
You have to remember, Mac, we're fucking ancient. It
I
is
know.
literally closer to 2040. I mean, 20 to 1990. That's how old we are.
Okay.
Oh Lord, damn it. We're too old.
I picked this. I'll introduce it. So, I picked this album for nostalgia reasons. I've listened to this like a billion times. Uh, Probably okay. I found this album in a thrift shop in a small town after recognizing the guy on the cover from Demolition Man. That is my introduction to this album. It was like literally 25 cents a CD. So I bought it. We listened to it, do it over and over again for reasons, mostly because we're out of our heads on both on the lists.
Is that the guy who was eating rat burgers?
So that is where I found this album.
Did you hear me? Is that the guy that was eating rat burgers?
He's the guy talking about cheese, but he wants buckets of cheese and stuff. That's Denis Leary.
Just letting everybody know, letting everybody know who he is. Yeah. All right. So
he's probably more known for that one show he did about firefighters now.
Yeah, Rescue Me. Yeah, everybody knows him from Rescue Me. I remember him from Rescue Me, and he really is. Everybody knows him as a dramatic actor, but that's messed up because he's a comedian, and comedy is harder to do than drama. So, yeah.
I mean, John, do you have thoughts about comedy being harder to do than drama?
I don't know. It's different parts of the brain and the face you got to work.
I see.
So, what do we do next?
Let's try initial impressions. Mac, what was the first thing you thought of after finishing the album? What was the first thought you had?
I thought I was an asshole. So,
I mean, you think that all the time. You're gonna have to.
I do. I think I'm an asshole every time. My asshole. Nah. I let me be honest here. I talked about this while we were waiting for John.
Yeah.
I think when I listen to him and his comedy, it just is when he performs, he is. Don't get me wrong. This Larry is super funny, but the thing about it is he doesn't give you a chance to like enjoy. He gives you a chance to like you're laughing at the last joke, and then you just got to catch yourself because the next joke is funnier than the last joke, and then you're just like you're not catching a breath because he's wanting you to die from laughter, literally. Like every joke is like boom, next joke, boom, punchline, next joke, boom. He's going lightning fast with his punchlines every single fucking time, and you don't got a chance to just like process the joke. You don't have to what? Okay, yeah, it is like oh shit, I missed the next joke. It I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's just that's the way I feel with this. I feel like he's literally trying to kill me with laughter, and I like that. So that's my impression of it.
John.
Yeah, I also love it. You know, it's kind of I think I first discovered just on MTV when they played the "I'm an Asshole" song,
Mm-hmm.
and then found the album, and it's just like so different from any other comedy I heard. Like I listened to pretty clean comedy growing up. Parent of two ministers. Not that they were like we just didn't get a lot of stuff with swearing, and then in comes Denis Leary, like holy shit, and just very in your face, very direct and very absurd. Enjoyed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very not. I mean, 1993. That's pretty early for this kind of thing.
Yeah,
Just in albums.
yeah. I'm like I said, he's very good. I mean, I wouldn't expect.
No, I don't think anyone thinks you're dissing him.
No, I'm not dissing him. He is very good. I just say it like I couldn't breathe when I was sitting there trying to hold in the laughter.
Right after the 1980, probably on cocaine.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
Let's go with what's our favorite
favorite track?
Yeah, I'll start this off. Smoke. The whole thing. This whole spiel about cigarettes. I am a dedicated lifelong smoker. I endorse everything he said. And cigarettes will make you strong. They're full of vitamin C, and you should smoke all of them all the time. The fact that we are not smoking right now means we are dying. But yeah, no, I just like the entire bit there. Like I like there isn't like is there a bad part of that? Because he just goes on a fucking roll, and the smoking noises he makes throughout the album are fucking perfect. Like I'm like, is that Foley work or is that real? You know?
Right.
Like, because nobody smokes that way. How he's hyperventilating. Nobody actually smokes that way. So, but yeah, no, just an entire tirade about how we gave you the goddamn plane and you still bitch.
You want me to go next?
Yep.
I like Death. The Death track. Just telling him how he wants to die, how he wants. Just telling each every like that's how I want to die. I want to die that way, and I was like, what the fuck? Him going on a tangent about death just made me laugh. Like he just finding different ways of like that's the way I want to go, and I was like just laugh my ass off at that.
Yeah.
I like good comparisons for like good funerals, bad funerals, and just he did the Jim Henson funeral.
He was talking about Jim Henson like he said, if I ever see say I don't want a fucking frog and a bird.
Then my funeral and a fucking sock shows up.
Well, it's funny now because it would be like awesome if that happened at a funeral now. Look how much the world has changed.
Yeah.
That'd be a meme on Twitter for like a month.
Oh my god. I believe that.
I know my wife and I were talking about writing our wills, so I think I know what I'm gonna do now.
You know what? I think what they need to do is just get the set up like at Dennis Leary's funeral. They just get the whole just get the whole cast of crank anchors and just let them sing a song, sing "I'm an asshole" at his funeral.
I doubt the cast of Crank Acres even wants to see each other anymore.
I feel you, but that would be funny as hell. He was like, "Okay, that's funny." It wasn't a green socket. It was a green sock. It was little bloody puppets. All right. So, John, do you win?
Yeah, my favorite track is Meat.
That was my second
it's
favorite.
it's just such an absurdist, and that's really what I leaning towards nowadays. If I like absurdist humor, like stuff that just goes to such a extreme, like this can't be possible, but good
Well,
God,
it starts out like in a real emotion, someplace really fucked.
yes,
And that's what I like about it, where there's some real emotion still there. Like, he still means he likes to eat meat, but he does not actually mean he wants to sit around with guys naked in a bar eating meat and, like, cannibalizing each other. He doesn't actually want that. That's absurd.
He just said
I want that, but that's for other reasons.
he
So-
takes you on a fun ride, which I think is really important with any comedy. You want to make sure they're along with the ride. You don't want to just jump into the cannibalism. You want to just say, "Hey, hop in the car. There's a burger in here. By the way, we're going to Cannibalville."
Yeah. But you need to make sure that you start off with, "Oh, we're going on a day trip" first.
Yeah.
And then you move it along.
So, Zach, we know that you want to take a cow, like you want your cow right beside you when you're eating your meat.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, cool. That's understandable.
But
you want to get your piece right there.
I think, John, maybe you can back me up. The idea of eating meat in front of cows in Wisconsin doesn't sound like a weird thing, even slightly.
Fair.
Like you're talking to two people from the wrong state for that to be weird.
I am not arguing with you. It's not weird here.
Your chances of it happening are never zero.
Yeah. I mean,
in fact, if you live on a farm, it's probably a 1 in 2.
Yeah. I mean, they literally crack eggs, and people crack eggs in front of chickens and just eat them right there.
Well, you think they actually strangle the chicken outside? Like, they kill the chicken right next to the coop. They don't fucking walk. The other chickens will be sad. No, they just snap its neck and call it a day.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Just don't fight. Savages, just do it, bastards. Anyway, what's next?
Best punchline.
Ooh, this is hard.
Okay, for me, it's the butts. That's where they put the heroin. Only real good smokers know that. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, the first time we listened to this, me and my friends were so off our goddamn heads that we actually opened up a cigarette to fucking look. That's how fucking gone we were the first time I heard this. We were at the point where we had empty Lightning Kugels boxes on our heads, so that's where we were at where it's there's heroin in here. So that's where I was at.
All right.
I mean, like I said, Smoke is my favorite track because I relate to it so heavily. In a few years, nobody will even know what a cigarette joke is.
Oh.
All right, John, you go next. I'm stuck.
Favorite punchline from the album? What you do?
Yeah, that was good.
What are you? I'm a cow. Get in the fucking truck.
Yeah.
I just like that. I guess I want to say my favorite.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. All it did was make me wonder what otter meat tastes like. No, I'm very curious.
That's why I want to start a show called Noah's Barbecue, where I have to eat 2 of every animal.
What about ones where there's only 2 left?
Well, it's gonna be a very special episode.
I would say, I really want to say where he was literally confessing about maybe he shouldn't do the things he was doing, and he just stops and he says, "Nah," it's a song. He said, "Nah, I'm an asshole."
Yeah.
I like that punchline. It's like, "Nah, I'm an asshole." I like that subtleness. Like he just like, nah.
That video is weird.
It's
if you
weird.
watch it.
It's weird if you watch it.
They're
Yeah.
barbecuing mannequin hands. I don't know why. John, tell me why were they barbecuing mannequin hands?
From the episode, or from the video.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the video in a while, but I'd imagine just because actual human hands would probably not be approved by the censors.
See, and here's my theory. It's actually about the cannibalism joke.
Point.
And Leary's playing 5D chess with us.
What?
There we go.
Hold on. So I'm confused. What does the fake implants have to do?
What do you mean fake implants? They're either implants or they're not.
Think of implants. The implants.
Because he wanted to squish them in his hand?
Fair.
Duh.
Fair.
Like what do you mean? Are you telling me if somebody sent you a pair of breast implants right now, you would not be playing with them?
You got me there, Zach. You got me.
Okay.
Me. Yeah.
And after you die from drinking the fluid inside, we'll say sorry to your parents.
Yeah, fair. Wait, but there's some stuff inside them. Anyway, what's next?
Wait, no, go back. What do you mean there's stuff inside of them?
we can stop here.
Were you under the impression they were solid?
We can continue, Zach.
Wait, are you literally Are you literally the sidekick guy from Wild Wild West, where he thinks breasts are like these hard fucking? Yeah, I'm bringing back Wild Wild West, motherfucker. That's you thinking that breasts are hard and like made of seeds and shit, and then fucking.
This is why I wanted to stop it, Zach. We don't need to talk about Wild Wild West.
Look, I'm sorry. That's where my brain went to. There's not many scenes where a man doesn't know how breasts feel and does it incorrectly. That's very rare.
Yeah, it's very rare. Yeah.
The fact that I came up with a scene is kind of remarkable.
Yeah. It was funny that the conductor was like, okay, it's time y'all get the fuck off of here.
Yep.
Fuck out my train. Damn it, Zach. You're bringing up Wild Wild West. Okay.
Anyone else got any favorite banger punchlines before we move on to the worst section?
Nyquil, we love you, you giant fucking Q.
God, okay. How is that not a TikTok meme?
I don't know.
That should be right?
Yeah, it should. It should.
Like it's short enough, and you can just do something quick, and it would work. Like you just have like a thing of milk. You put green, you make it green, and then you just tape NyQuil on the side and chug. Fuck it.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the worst.
Least favorite track, Mac.
Okay. You're probably gonna be mad at me about this because you like this, Zach. I wasn't a fan of the More Drugs that much. There was some parts I liked. There was some parts I was like, this messed with me. It just, because you were already going into smoking, and then you just like, okay, you're skipping that, and you're going back to smoking, okay, and then you're talking about drugs, and I was like, okay, that's funny. But there was some parts I was like, okay, man, this is too much. You sure ain't doing cocaine right now? It made me fear for him a little bit, but I didn't. I'm not saying I hated it. It's just I didn't enjoy it as much. I didn't.
More Drugs was definitely worse than the first one. Like,
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Yeah. It's like
John.
I'm just literally picking. I'm not. I'm cheering.
No,
I'm not.
Mac, you're not gonna fucking offend me by fucking like not liking shit. Jesus Christ, you're normally hate half the shit I like. What the fuck is this?
I like this album. I just didn't like that part.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have 2 things written down for everything, so
Yeah.
no, I understand there's flaws here. Jeez,
Yeah.
John.
The downtrodden song.
I can figure that.
See, I like the downtrodden song.
And this other one just not mine. It just feels like filler to get to another part.
Yeah.
It just
voices in my head better.
At the end, it's like 3 songs. Like at the end, it's kind of like 3 songs.
Yeah.
Just, thrown out there, and this is kind of like the first.
Honestly, I think it's because Denis Leary wanted to be a rock star growing up.
Yeah.
I'm with John. I didn't enjoy it, but I get why you. I'm with Zach. I did like it, but I get why John didn't like it. But I like the voices in my head better.
See, that's on my least favorite. I fucking hate voices in my head.
Voices in my head. I thought that was
well, okay. Voices in my head. My main problem is Stephen Lynch did a better version already.
Fair.
It's not already, but it's just a better version. The voices in my head by Stephen Lynch, way better.
Fair. That's fair. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because I mean, it's a funny concept, but it's like I already heard him do these rants throughout the album. I don't need it again.
All right. That's fair. Yeah.
You know?
I get it. I get
like maybe as a standalone track, it's fine, but not at the end of an album.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I made just a CD, just a bunch of songs about crazy stuff, and I put that on there. So it just separated from the rest of the album, and I enjoyed it just fine.
Yeah.
But it's a complete package. It's just like you get to that, and you're like,
end it. You're like, end it. Yeah.
Like, I actually like the traditional Irish folk song a lot. Honestly, that's right next to another Irish drinking song from Da Vinci's Notebook on my list.
Yeah.
I miss the Bob and Tom show.
I do not.
I liked Bob and Tom.
I like it when they when they turn their mics off for a track. I enjoy hearing the music. I don't need to hear them.
I doubt it holds up if I went back, but it's like there were so many worse. Murphy in the Morning existed. Remember? That was bad.
Yeah.
The Pac-Arena was a thing.
I mean, we have all sorts of Packer songs, like the most recent was Green and Yellow, Green and Yellow, Green and Yellow.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Yeah, that was a Packer song when y'all made to the NFC Championship in 2020, and then we surprisingly kicked your ass and went to Super Bowl. Anyway, that's all past. Anyway,
I was gonna say my least favorite track is the Rehab stuff, actually. Mostly because in the era it felt better to do. Nowadays it's like modern. It doesn't really hold up to modern sensibilities. It also made me think of Christopher Titus's new special. Which I don't know if you've seen, Side Effects. And he does an entire thing where he takes back an old bit where he used to talk about, we give everyone a trophy, how terrible it is and all this shit back in the day. And now he's like, no, we should give you all trophies through living through this shit. It just reminded me of that, where he's like, yeah, you get a trophy for not killing anyone so far.
That is
John Mulaney just had a Netflix special, all about his intervention in rehab.
Yeah, no, I heard about that.
I enjoyed it.
Well, a lot of people are just releasing their shit to YouTube now, which I like.
Yeah,
because that's what Christopher Titus did. Stavros did that too. Hakias.
Yeah. Kyle Kinane, Shocks and Struts, his new album.
Yep.
And that's good. I mean, I respect that. You know, SoundCloud, and then you're getting people actually comedians are starting to do podcasts now. So there's that.
What do you mean starting to? Most of the original like podcasters were comedians.
Fair.
Tom Green,
No, I mean,
Adam Carolla,
fair. We'll get to them.
Joe Rogan, all of them comics.
Fair. We're getting to them. We'll get to them.
Mac, you're just catching up to the 21st century. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm so used to the albums. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm old school.
All right. Least favorite punchline. I'm just gonna start. I hated the whole Poodle Man punchline. I didn't get it. I thought it was like I'm sorry. There's something like okay. Did either of you watch Dead Like Me?
Zach, I watched it like me, and I actually I'm with you on this one. I did not like to pull the line either.
But you remember in Dead Like Me where she gets to know his toilet seat girl? She
Yeah.
had the toilet seat.
Yeah.
That was funnier than this.
Yeah.
This is like a stripped bare, half thought out version of that.
Yeah.
Bit.
I'm like I said, I'm with you with this punchline. I just didn't. It didn't jive with me because you're reminding me of that line, and I was like, yeah, I did not like that. I was like, yeah.
It's like I'm trying to think what would have been better. It's like, and then you knock off a thing of hermit crabs, and now you're known as Krabby for all of your life. You know, you could go really weird with this.
He just didn't went too weird with that, and I was like, wow, you could have went another direction. And I was like, yeah, I'm with you, Zach. I did not like that one.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's too realistic because dogs fall off walk-ups constantly. You know, like that's normal.
Yeah. We don't want normal. We don't fake. John?
His Elvis line about flushing the last piece of a Kingly Evans down the toilet. Well, bing bang do.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy a good poop joke, but this joke was not the shit.
Yeah.
How would you make that better?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Just
Diarrhea.
I think just when he goes in some of the weird rants like that, then it's just
Yeah.
I like the bigger rantings instead of just like ranting and pretending to be someone else.
Yeah. Why don't you just clench your assholes up and just become the shit, you know? Here you go. Yeah. Eddie Griffin. Zach.
No, I already went.
No, then what's next?
You didn't go.
I did. I said I agree with you.
You get another one?
I can't think of another one. That's the one you stole mine. I just couldn't think of one.
What is the next thing? What did I write this down? Say drunk?
I think you were.
Probably.
I think we rank it, don't we? We just rate it. We rate it.
No, rate was part of it. The other one was pitch one of the tracks into a movie, but it's like I'm not sure about that.
We could do that. I got one.
Like, well, who would you cast in the No Cure for Cancer movie?
So we definitely got to cast Denis Leary.
Dennis Leary?
Yeah, we got to definitely cast him. So I got. Well, it's just like the reason why I say take a track and turn it into a movie like The Machine. Boom, that was a track. That was just one track, and that one joke turned into a movie. So,
if you ask me, that's his good joke, pretty much.
I understand this, but I'm just taking that as an example. You know, you take one joke and you turn it into a movie because Baby Kids is actually just one joke, and he turned that into a movie. You can't turn one track joke.
You can, but it's also
hard with Denis Leary. I understand that. Because all these tracks are just. I agree with what you're saying. It's hard, guys. It's hard to turn a track.
Well, here's the thing: a lot of comedians that at least I listen to are real fast goers, and you would literally not be able to do that. Like, can you imagine taking a single Daniel Tosh bit and try and like figure out what the fuck's going on with that?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. If you want me to cast who could be in this film, okay, fine. Then. If I can't use Denis Leary, I can't put him in this movie. You won't let me use him.
Nope.
We can't use him. We can't use him.
No, that's too easy.
Ah, damn it. Damn it, it's too easy. Okay, fuck it.
You need the 1993 Denis Leary, not
I know,
the
and then we're not
Dennis
getting
Leary.
that. Fuck it. You know what? Dennis. Not Dennis from what's his name? What's his name? How do you say his name?
Rodman.
Huh? Not you know what?
Dennis
Fuck.
Rodman.
Damn it. You can have that one. You stole it. Go ahead and use it. I was thinking that, but I was like, damn it. No, Dennis from It's Sunny from Philadelphia. What's how I say his name?
Dennis DeVito.
Not Dennis DeVito. Dennis from it's David. I want to put Danny, but he's too
I want to say the name, but I also have no idea how to pronounce it.
me neither.
It's like Howerton.
Glenn Howerton, Glenn from It's Always Sunny. Yeah. I want him to let him play the role of Denis Leary. Just let him play Dennis and just do that.
I was gonna say he basically is Denis Leary.
There we go. Boom. Show. See, I did it.
Pretty narcissistic.
Perfect casting. just let him go around saying he's a golden god and all that. There we go. Boom. I can you top that, Zach? Can you top it? Or is Sean gonna say Dennis Rodman?
No.
No, I'm not. Not Dennis Rodman. Not all Dennis's look alike.
You know what? Dennis Rodman will be my stunt man in my film.
Like that'd be a good comedy bit where you're purposely making sure that the two people are completely different places. Like, yeah, that might be a good like comedy bit.
That's exactly what I want to do.
But if you want people to take you seriously, not a chance in hell.
I don't care. Like, when have I ever anybody takes me serious? No way.
I didn't say. I said wanted to. I didn't say were.
Yeah.
Very different things.
I am crazy, so I would do this shit. I would be like, you know what? Dennis would be looking at me like, "Go in there, Dennis." What? Really? Yeah, go in there. I'm going back to Korea. I don't care. You just quit and go to Korea. He said, I'm gonna play basketball in Korea. Go ahead, play it. I don't care. You don't get paid, Dennis. You don't get paid.
Like, I don't like voices in my head, but I actually would watch like a movie that just had each part of that like sequentially in a row.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You know, really weird. Like, I feel like you could turn this comedy song into like a serious art film project just for the fuck of it.
Like Gendy Tartakovsky. Gendy? Or no?
Why Gendy Tartakovsky?
He's artsy. And he would fit this mold.
Why is the man who invented Dexter Lab your definition of artsy? What is wrong with you?
Samurai Jack?
Artsy?
Yeah, it's artsy. Samurai Jack is a good show. It's a good RC. Good.
When we meet in Chicago, I'm kidnapping you and taking you to the Milwaukee Art Museum, and we're staying there until you appreciate it. That's what's going to happen.
No, I'm just. But you're not. You're going to tell me that the reboot of.
I'm going to make you stare at those paintings until you get it.
You're trying to tell me that Gendy Tartakovsky couldn't do a good job. I mean, just be honest.
He could, but I don't think he'd want to.
I get that. I get that.
Like honestly, you'd want like if you wanted animated, like pick up some animators from Adult Swim. You know,
Yeah.
they know trick. Like pick up the old animators from Super Jail. That'd be perfect.
That'll work. Yeah. Super Joe would have worked. Yeah.
I can see that.
I
Yeah.
can see that. I can see Super Joe. Yeah.
I can see
You know,
that.
we
I'd
have
watch
you
that.
have David Wayne as the narrator. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
is Stella still around? Do they still do that?
I don't know. Or
That show was weird.
and then at the end it's just literally me sitting in a couch.
Scratch,
Huh?
scratching your balls,
There we go. You're damn right.
and then we look, and it's a hand. It's not-
Yeah.
You've been scratching your balls with the arm of Ryan Gosling the whole time.
Ah, damn you! Fuck you! And I slap him in the face, and I spit in it.
He's
Anyway,
dead. I don't know why you kept the arm, you freak.
I don't want to talk about
All
that.
right, let's rate this,
John, did you go?
John.
You got
Yep.
one?
I will. So if you pitch or turn a track into a movie, I'd go with Meat. I think the premise is there for a good build up of a restaurant where just hijinks just keep on stacking up until the point just like, did we really just eat the died here? Yeah. So it can lead to a good you know climatic ending of them eventually getting found out, or maybe
You need to have
going over.
Gordon Ramsay needs to be in it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I want Gordon Ramsay and Ryan Reynolds in this film for some odd reason. I just want it, but I know it's not gonna. Do you think that would work, or that would be terrible?
I think you're just describing fan fiction.
Nah, I was thinking of waiting. I was thinking about waiting.
Fan
But it's
fiction.
okay.
At that.
I was thinking about waiting, but that's the reason I didn't want to put Dean Cook in there, because I was like, nah, let's just get Ryan Reynolds. Let's just get half of
let us never speak that name on this podcast again.
What, Dean Cook?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to bring.
I got thoughts.
Okay,
I got lots of thoughts.
All right, that's fair. We're not going to review his albums. But yeah, I can see it. Gordon Ramsay.
And I put Will Poulter as the main character.
Yeah, that worked. Can we get Bella Ramsey in there just as a pun?
And the God Ramses. And they're all going to drive Dodge Ramses.
Yes, exactly. Can we?
And all you hear in the background is the like whale skim hubcap speech.
I mean, I don't know. He's not related, but we just put Roman Reigns in there as a customer. I don't know. I'm just playing. All right, you ready to rate this?
Can I just say it's really weird that people like Roman Reigns now? For years, everyone hated him. Now everyone loves him. It's
sort of like Triple H. Everybody really, really hated Triple H for a short period of time. And
people still hate Triple H.
Well, there's some people who love him. He went back to DX and went to
freaks.
Yeah. No. So he went back to his old way. So he's still. Some people still love Generation X. I do. So we're gonna grade this. Let's grade this thing.
Out of what?
10 assholes. Do you really want to do?
I regret giving you the power to name this. That is how I feel.
Or
I'm rating your name 10 assholes out of 10.
I'll give it 7 gaping assholes and a pucker.
7 goatsies. Wow.
Actually, I'll give this nine and uh, 9.5 asshole puffer and assholes. 8.5 puffer and assholes out of 10.
Wow. I'm gonna really be the one to give this the lowest score, which is weird. 7.5, and the half is a dingleberry. Um, I love this album for nostalgia reasons, but since I've gotten older and through the years, it does not compare. I like for fuck's sake, what do we got on our list? For fuck's sake, I'm not gonna be putting like goddamn like Patton Oswalt like next to any of this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Kidding me?
It's a good start.
Like John, would you put Werewolves and Lollipops against this ever?
No.
Yeah, not a chance in hell, right? It would
Well,
like
I mean, don't get me wrong. They're probably better. I'm saying this is what his first was. This his very first, or he did this?
Yeah.
Is, so yeah, this is the first album. So really, in all honesty, for him to do this his first album, I can't. It makes me want to go listen to more of his albums because it did the job. It did the job. I really want to listen to more. It's like, wow, he's funny. I mean, it makes you regret like I said, Rescue Me really fucked with me. Like I really looked at it and I was like, man, he's funny. But on Rescue Me, he done Rescue Me and he just like, I'm not doing it no more. And it's like we don't get any new shit from him. So, but he is on Comedy Central. He is doing funny shit. But it's just
I remember his roast.
I don't know. The roast was good. He was funny as the roast. I remember that.
I never listened to the 2009 album he had called At the Rehab, so I guess he went to rehab like he said he would.
He probably did.
Yeah. He only has 4 albums, so.
Yeah, that sucks though. It sucks.
Merry Fucking Christmas and Lock and Load.
Yeah. But that sucks that he only had 4 albums. And
well, that's the thing. A lot of stand-ups don't release that many albums.
Yeah.
Like, probably because it takes so long to refine the material.
And I don't know what y'all gotta say. I don't think he's a bad comic. I just think he just had a situation, he saw it, and he just kept doing with that situation. You know. And I don't blame him for it. It's just you wish he did more.
What I didn't know is apparently the script for this was published as a book.
Ooh.
Which I find weird. John, have you ever heard of that for anything else?
For what?
The script of this was published as a book. I've never heard of that for a comedy album.
I'm trying to think because I know George Carlin did Brain Droppings. Was that an album too, or is that just his musings?
I think that Brain Droppings was just his musings.
Okay.
But I can check.
All right.
And, I mean, your books and albums will release both, but yeah, like that's one of the kind of first and foremost.
It contains like some of his stand-up, but like it's definitely like actually worked into a book format.
Right.
Where this just is literally the script.
Right.
So.
All right. Weird. So what are we doing next time? Because I like this. I like this album. Man.
All right. Since I picked, we'll do one of yours.
All right. I really, fuck it. Let's just go with Donald Glover. Let's go right into it.
Weirdo.
Let's do Weirdo. I really want to do Weirdo. It's just
I don't know. John's giving me the face of really Donald Glover again.
Don, you're giving us that face.
I actually didn't get a chance to listen to that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't think Donald Glover did stand up? He did. That's funny. That's his only album.
Yeah.
Only stand up. Sorry. That's his only stand up album. He has many musical albums. That's his only.
And he has the other stand up that he did that was just Comedy Central Presents.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
But it's too. Not a but that one, that's the one where he talks about the N-words routine about with Chris Rock where he places the word with vampires.
Yeah.
These vampires always be talking about. It's really weird.
Well, what we could do. Well, hold on. I'll give. If John is upset with it, I will give another choice. We could do this, or I'll give him an ultimatum. We could do this because I don't mind doing this. I really would like to do
It's
Weirdo.
your pick. Of course, you don't mind doing that. What the?
But I don't. I also have
about?
another one I really like. The Jersey Devil by Kyle Grooms, which Kyle Grooms underrated. And
let's still go with Donald Glover Weirdo.
All right.
Okay.
I want to hear it. Sell me on it.
Yeah, it's really funny. There's some funny shit on there. Also, don't sleep on Kyle Grooms. He's funny too. Talking about Lynch. I learned
how to sell you on Weirdo.
I like Donald Glover, so
No, it's a lot rawer than he is these days.
Yeah, like he talks about going to Home Depot and taking a shit actually pretending to take a shit in the toilet.
Well, that's a jackass routine.
Yeah. Oh boy, that whole routine was hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, but this has been a good episode. I like this. I mean, it's laid back. This is most laid back we've been, me and Zach. I mean,
yeah, I need more drugs.
Zach needs more drink. I need to drink more because I need to cuss Zach out.
Oh, I'm actually sober, which is weird part.
Damn it, that is weird. So next time, guys, we're going to probably cussing each other out. I seriously doubt it because I don't think he hates Weirdo, and I don't hate Weirdo. But,
I don't hate that album at all.
Yeah,
it's also another one I've listened to several times.
I listened to it several times. It's really funny.
But you're also a Childish Gambino stan.
Fair, you fuck. I am. Sorry. I love the guy. I wish he does another album, and I also wish he does. I want to do everything. I want to do another movie, another comedy album, but he won't do it. He says I want to go back into. Come back, Donald, come back. Damn it.
You have a parasocial relationship with Donald Glover that probably requires a restraining order.
It probably does.
Mac, that's not when you laugh.
I know, damn it. I know.
You know? God,
Anyway, let's go ahead and close this out. Zach, what you got to flip me?
Nothing. Nothing.
John, what you got to flip?
Lots of nothing.
All right, cool.
All the nothing.
I'm nothing.
If you want to make the trip to Green Bay in July, it's lovely that time of year. Come see me at John Con.
Awesome.
Green Bay's largest, most popular John-based convention.
Fine. I'll try to come sometime.
JohnConGB.com.
Well, you are going to be in the Midwest in July.
And but I'm also got a lot of planning in July because I'm probably going to be taking a family trip in July. I'm probably going to be going back to San Antonio in July because, as you know, people, I have joined the ranks of champion.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Yes, it feels good, to throw the belt on the floor just like Zach did, and it feels great.
So you're copying me? You can't even get your own bit?
Don't worry, I'll get my own bit. I'm going to carry the belt.
John, the bit was when I was champion, I kept the thing on the floor the entire goddamn time.
No, I stepped on mine because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like you take a subtle gesture like that and he tries to make it all edgy. It's just
What I threw dirt on it, so does it help? You
are a shitty heel. You will never make it in the wrestling business.
All right, fine, and I don't. It's not like
Paul Bearer would control you so easy.
Yes.
Fuck you! I'm a champion.
My Undertaker.
Fuck you! I'm a champion. Anyway, guys. Make sure you come follow our content. We got a lot more content. If you're listening to this on SoundCloud, whether you're doing this, got plenty of content coming out. We got Gamer Grudge. We got Anime Around Me. We got Fight Club. We got Digital
That's
Beatdown.
OnlyFans page.
That too. Coming soon. Big butts. So
Bubsy boobs.
fuck that. Fuck that. That's Zach OnlyFans page. Yes, Zach, I brought up your OnlyFans page. We put boobs on Bubsy for some odd reason.
That's not the OnlyFans.
That's not yours?
No, that's not
Oh.
my OnlyFans. Mine is more foot based.
So you really like Sonic's feet. I get it.
I didn't say Sonic.
Sure.
I mean, I contacted your parents months ago, and they've been sneaking into your house. You should check to see if your foot like is over the bed sometimes. You know, when you're sleeping.
It's very cute.
Damn it. Fuck. I gotta go. So guys, we gotta get going. We gotta get going. I gotta go
Invest in a security system.
Yes, I'm going to have to. If we had some, this would be a good time to have a plug for NordVPN, but NordVPN does not support us right now. So NordVPN, if you want to support us, this would be a good
Well,
time.
if you paid your taxes, Mac, maybe they'd support us.
Damn it, I do. Fuck. Anyway, we got to get going, guys. We'll see see you next time, guys, on another episode of Funny Bones. You better name it right, motherfuckers. All right, guys, we'll see you. Bye.